Okay, start pretty soon. Hi, Tom. So we'll start in a little bit. I got a little bit more work to do, but I just wanted to get the video up. Hi guys, I'm just doing a little bit of workout. We'll probably start in just a few minutes. I got the case right here. I do need to go grab some more top loaders. So this will be case one. Okay. $6.36. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, welcome to anybody doing our breaks for the first time. This is 2 cases of Allen Ginter we filled on eBay. I'll be opening both cases. It will be a long break, so I will say this. First of all players and persons and people and bugs and everything else that comes out of this product is accounted for. Everything had a spot. We had a field spot that caught like the rare cut cards and like presidential pins and stuff like that. And then a lot of insert lots. And Ginter's kind of more of a complicated product, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. But everything's accounted for. If we get any card that has like 2 players on it, like a dual rip or something like that, those are 50-50 owned by the 2 people. So we'll random that unless they want to come to some sort of agreement amongst themselves. And my thing is a little bit crooked here. I need to fix that. That's about it. Everything was full. Oh, I know what to say. It will take a long time to open. That is way off there. It will take a long time to open, so I will do a couple different recaps. Yeah, I'm going to make you guys dizzy. I'll just leave it like right there. I'll do a couple different recaps. I'll do a recap for the first case, and then I'll do a full recap for everything for both cases. So if you missed part of the break and want to catch the recap, you can do that. And that's about it. That's our first player break since, what was our last player break? Archives, a couple weeks ago. We've been doing this for a long time. And thanks for anybody that is joining us for the first time. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I usually drop our Facebook room in here. I did email it out to everybody. But if you're interested in more of our breaks, we do most of our breaks on Facebook by team. It's just easier. Obviously, less fees. That can give you guys a better price. We do most of our breaks by team. I do some player breaks, obviously, like this one. I usually do those on eBay because those are very hard to do on Facebook. We have about, I think, 1,300 members right now, but we've been breaking for about 6 years. Since 93, so almost 7 years. It'll be 7 years in a couple months. All right, let's roll. Let me find the box topper. Ginter is one of my favorite products to player break for one obvious reason. It has way more than baseball in it. You get oddball people that are fun, like Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which I want to get an auto of someday. You get musicians like Ludacris or Snoop Dogg, and you get some cut autos of older legends. It's definitely more complicated. It does take a little bit longer to sort, but that's part of the game. I always like the mini inserts a lot in Ginter. I usually build sets of them. I have not opened any Ginter myself yet this year. We did one team break of it on eBay, and that's the only case I've opened. Sold about 5 or 6 cases. I sell a lot of boxes and cases also, if you're interested in that. I haven't posted a new list to Facebook for a while, but I'm going to do that this week. One box of case is a hot box where you get like foils, and it's a nice parallel of your player or person if they have base cards. Not everybody has base cards. If you have an auto person that does not have base cards and I do not hit the auto, I generally will send something small unless you email me and say, can you just refund my shipping, and I'll do that. So let's go ahead and start because it's going to take a long time. 2 opened 24 of these. Some people, the box toppers may be sent separately. Depends on how many cards you have. I'll do all the box toppers at the end of the case. I'll set them right there. This is one of my favorite products to open. I'm going to open a couple cases for myself for team sets and stuff. I just haven't had time yet. There's a lot of new products coming out the last few weeks. I'm behind schedule. All right, good luck, everybody. Wow, we got a rip card in the very first pack. The very first pack. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. It is Craig Biggio. If you have Craig Biggio, you had a nice start to your break. Very first pack is a Craig Biggio rip card. I need some 100-point top loaders for those. They're too thick. Grab that in a second. Insert in the first pack was Doc Gooden, and the mini was Ramon Laureano. Now with the minis, I think a lot of you know, they have some different ones on the back. I'm probably going to make a stack of them and then go through the backs every so often. It's just easier that way. Unless it's a big star, I might flip it over out of curiosity, but second pack is not quite so interesting. We got a 9 ways to first. I won't announce all these inserts, but people know who won what they have. They all go to the same person within the same insert set. You'll get plenty of them if you own it. Mike Trout in the second pack. Yadi Molina Mini and Pyrite. Our case the other night, we didn't get a rip card till box 9 or 10. I was starting to get worried we were going to get shorted. I have had a few cases over the last few years that did not have 2 rip cards in it, but most cases have 2 rip cards. Contreras for the Cubs mini. How you doing, Eric? You're already saying skunked. Thune mini. Mike Piazza insert. Tim Raines mini. And Albert Pujols. I know some of the non-baseball guys are going and gals are going really well. I know there's a skateboarder that's going really good, and a few others that I didn't always know about. David Dahl mini. I'd like to get something different, like a presidential pin or one of those relic DNA relics or something oddball like that. Where Monsters Live. I sold a case last year that had a special relic. All right, we got a framed card behind Willie McCovey. And it is going to be our first relic of the break. It's Manny Machado from the San Diego Padres. Manny's cards seem to be picking up also. I've sold several graded cards of him in the last 2 weeks. That doesn't fit right. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some top loaders so these fit in the perfect spot right away. And don't leave them without a top loader sitting there. Does anybody know, do they have box topper rip cards this year like last year? I haven't seen any if they do. Those were kind of nice last year. It was like $100, $200 card that you got once in a while as a complete bonus. They had like 3 minis in them. They do? Okay. Last year they were not that tough. They seemed like they were every other case almost. Either that or I was getting really lucky. I hit 2 or 3 of them. There's Manny. Paul Molitor mini. Maria, I got your flat rate out today. Sorry I was late on that. I just was waiting your reply on Saturday. So it mailed out today. The stained glass is only in the box toppers, you think? Those stained glass were really good last year. I just sold them usual not too long ago out of that set. Hoskins mini. You know, the metal minis, if you guys, some of you that know a lot of Ginter, it seemed like they had a couple different versions a couple years. Like one year they had a regular one and then a numbered 1 to 3. They were both tough, but one was numbered to 3. It was kind of strange. And then one year they completely forgot the wood mini 1 of 1s. Josh Bell. Devers black border. Alex Verdugo mini. He's having a nice year for Boston. One of Boston's bright spots. Luis Robert rookie. Tony Perez black border mini. Okay, unnumbered to 3, that makes sense. Wade Boggs mini. And Crocodile Safari Sights. I noticed a lot of these were a little bit off-centered. Topps would probably replace those if you send it back to them. Just that one set seems to have a cutting problem. No hits. Well, I thought the autos in Ben Baller were actually really tough. You mean no parallels either? I don't think there's a hit in every box of Ben Baller Chrome. I haven't got mine yet. Orlando Arcia. I think the autos are really tough, actually. That was a Mike Trout Long Ball Heroes there. And my second hit card is a jersey that's going to go to the John Lester spot. Oh, that's crazy. It sounds like they messed that up then. Gary Carter, you got a mini card there for the Carter spot. And a Joe Mauer insert. Where Monsters Live, we'll get a decent amount of those. They seem a little bit more common. Bigger set, too. Alex Rodriguez mini. Jose Canseco mini. When did the Ben, are people just starting to get the Ben Baller boxes? Because it seems like they weren't out for, they were kind of delayed. Ryan Braun Black Border mini. I haven't seen hardly any traded on the wholesale market. George Brett mini. And last pack of box 1 of 24 has a Bo Bichette rookie and a JT Realmuto mini and a Babe Ruth insert. Minis in that box. We got a Ginter back of Wilson Contreras, Ginter back of David Dahl, Ginter back of Josh Bell. Same thing with Arcia and Realmuto. No numbers in that group or specials. It's getting too much glare for you on the cards. I'll see if I can hold the cards a little different for you. Let me try on this box, see if it helps a little bit. Sometimes I get turning them too lateral and it reflects off the light above. My picture, it's showing pretty good. Is everybody else seeing it okay, or? We got Booming Cities. Sometimes I hold them too flat like that. That's just me getting lazy with my hand. Kim mini and Gary Sanchez. Bobby Doerr and Darryl Strawberry. Yep, I know they've always been that way with. Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. That was my fault. Yeah, Ginter has always had those special minis since they've been doing it. I check every single one. Josh Donaldson mini and Trevor Story. Yeah, I don't have any cows in the real near vicinity of me. Close though, Eric. I think those Where Monsters Live are 2 a box. First relic in box 2 is Emmerich. Mike Doc Emmerich. He's a baseball announcer, isn't he? I'm not sure which team. I'm not familiar with him. Is that Reds? No, it's not Reds. Reds was Brenneman. We got Carabas mini and Nico Horner. Here for Theis. I haven't hit him yet. I usually do, though. I usually think it's Mike Trout, and then it ends up being Theis. Joey Votto, mini. Oh, shoot. Anthony Rendon. He's having a pretty decent year, too, even though the Angels are not having a good year. I looked up the short season WAR leaders last night. I think Nelson Cruz was second. He's like 40 years old. It's nuts. Might have been just AL I looked up. Cohen jersey. Andy Cohen. Oh, he's hockey. Okay, thanks, Jeff. Why was I thinking he's baseball? I think there is a guy in this that's baseball. Simmons mini and Johnny Bench. Got a Cecil Fielder base card in there. Every Tiger fan should be happy. Martinez mini and Juan Gonzalez. Where Monsters Live and Will Clark insert. I got 2 relics out of this box already. Both jerseys. No autos yet in the break. We did hit a rip card in the very first pack of Biggio. Marcus Semien mini. Raleigh Fingers mini. I saw Byron Buxton, Jason, was almost leading defensive WAR for the short season, and he's missed half the season, half the games. If he ever played like 160 games, he could have literally like the best outfield defensive year since like Willie Mays. Phil Niekro. Of course, playing 100 games for him is like a good year. Mike Moustakas. Some castle somewhere. And a hen. A rooster. Eric, did you win the rooster spot? I bet you did win down on the farm, didn't you? All right, we got 3 relics in box 2 because Matt Olson is getting the 3rd relic here. Matt Olson. Is that super weird enough for you, Matt Olson? I got a Kelsey Cook mini and a card that says Ruby on it. Steve Carlton mini and a big tractor. Mark McGuire mini. Thurman Munson. The Swamp is Where Monsters Live, and Cody Bellinger. We might be done with hits in this box. Got a black border mini of rookie Zach Gallen, having a good year for Arizona, or at least he was at some point when I looked. And Ichiro. Man, can you imagine how loud I holler if I hit that? A Trout token to 5. Is he in that set? Is that a big set, those tokens to 5? Diaz black border mini. And I got a card of Cornstalks. Miguel Sano mini. Gary Carter insert. Last pack of box 2 has Tino Martinez mini and a long ball lore of Bryce Harper. Let's check some backs here. Josh Donaldson is the Ginter back. Anthony Rendon, Ginter back. JD Martinez, Phil Niekro, and Mark McGuire. No special, no numbers in that stack. Tino Martinez was a Ginter back too, and a couple black border minis. Box 3. 22 boxes left. 50 set, so 250 total tokens. How many cases do you think they make of Ginter? Those are probably hobby only, aren't they? The tokens. Or are they throwing those all in blaster boxes? All right, Carlton Fisk is leading off box 3. We got a relic in the first pack. It's Brett Gardner from the New York Yankees. Yep, the no number, you generally get a couple per case. Brendan McKay, mini. And Crawford. I think I've opened every Ginter product since 2008. I missed the first year because I remember I didn't do it because I thought it sounded kind of funny, and I did Heritage and I just didn't do it. And then I remember the second year getting on board, and I've opened it every year since then. All right, I got a leaf cutter ant who is bugging out. They used to be more common, those mini specials. You used to get like 3 of them or so, numbered to 25 on the back. Fultonwitz mini. Nick Castellanos black border mini. And a picture of a silo. Brooks Robinson mini card. Johnny Bench insert. Bo Bichette rookie card, number 2 on him. Kyle Lewis rookie card right behind him. Tony La Russa is the mini, and a long ball lore of Ted Williams. Yeah, I usually start the player break. I actually agree with you on Abreu. I looked at the stats yesterday, and I think the AL MVP has a million people that have a chance. It really does. I mean, even somebody like his teammate Anderson, batting 365 with 10 home runs. But I would probably give it to Abreu at the moment. Mike Piazza Mini and Hayward. DJ LeMahieu is having a much better year than I realized. Where Monsters Live. Luke Voita's 20 home runs. I would give it to Abreu right now, though. Jackie Bradley Jr. jersey. I haven't seen the Larry David long ball lore, but I heard it's in here. I bet it's a 1 of 1 with trombone special. Steven Strasburg. You know, if you get HBO Max, Jason, you can watch episodes, all the episodes, anytime you want. Matt Olson. You could just sit there for like 9 straight days and watch Larry David putz around. J.K. Dobbins rookie. Ken Griffey Jr. mini. Gary Carter insert. Where Monsters Live. And Stanton. Don't go past episode 1. One of the best episode 1s of any comedy of all time. Or 3. Francisco Lindor Black Border Mini. And Ponce de Leon. You can't miss Gil on episode 3. Lou Brock mini. Stan the Man mini. That'd be a nice one to be a special of, wouldn't it? Booming Cities. I messed up my stacks. Only took me till box 3 to do that. I think I'm in the middle of season 3 on Sal. I just stopped for a while, but I'll watch them all. I don't mind getting behind because that just means I can go through more episodes at a time. All right. I got a framed card. It is jersey. Miguel Cabrera. Future Hall of Famer for Detroit Tigers. Won a championship at age 20. Never got another one, but great career nonetheless. CJ Crone, Mike Piazza. I love Stan. I got about 12, 15 feet away from me an autographed Stan bat with all the stats on it that the Reggie Jackson Company did in the 80s. Really cool. Under the Bed, Where Monsters Live, and Louis Tiant debut to remember for the Reds. 15-1 AAA in 1964. Hi, John. I have not. I hit a Miguel Cabrera relic a second ago, but I haven't said much on Ty Cobb yet. Giancarlo Stanton mini. Tommy Lasorda black border. I haven't said Cecil. I hit a base card of Cecil, and that was the only time I said his name. I mentioned something about every Tiger fan loves Cecil. Nick Senzel black border mini. Freddie Freeman mini. And Jason Varitek insert. Last pack of box 3 has a John Lester mini in it. And Darryl Strawberry. You were going crazy, huh, Robert? All right, let's look at some mini backs here, see if we can get a no number. Mike Piazza is a Ginter back. So is Ken Griffey Jr. Jeff McNeil, Ginter back. And John Lester, Ginter back. No specials there other than the Ginter backs. Box 4 is where we hit some DNA relics. Wait a second, I just realized we've gotten one of these on every single box topper. That's very strange. I've never seen that before. All N43s. Oh, you will get the free shipping, Eric. The one great thing about never getting cards shipped to you is you pay very little in shipping. Yeah, John, I'll do it right after this. We do both cases same night so we can get right into the sorting. My wife will probably be down pretty soon to start sorting this stuff. Box 4. She loves sorting cards. Frank Thomas mini. Ivan Rodriguez mini. And a cow. Eric, if you hit no cards in your spot, I will get a cow from my personal collection and send it to you. I don't have to say it, Jason. She loves sorting so much, she just goes for it. Starling Marte. Gary Sheffield. And it's already 7:15. We're going to be opening till 3 a.m. Mini time. Autograph. Nick Senzel. God, I saw the red uniform with what looked like an M, and I started thinking a different name for a second. Nick Senzel autograph, Cincinnati Reds. Congrats to the Nick Senzel spot. Oh, anybody that paid more than one shipping for a group, I'll go through that after the break tonight and refund. I didn't have time during the day with shipping, Castellanos, but I always get everybody taken care of. Sometimes it takes a day, but I go right down the list and look for people that paid 2 shippings on an extra, and I send refunds right down the line. Here's Don Mattingly. If I had a token, Jason, it would be of Don Mattingly. Boyd Mini and Alvarez debut to remember, because I always hit tough cards of Don Mattingly. There's Matt Thaiss right there. The Attic. And Hudson. Najee Hudson, professional skateboarder. Austin Riley mini. And Stephen Mott's insert. No, I don't. Frank's on commercials a lot, though, all of a sudden, isn't he? With the girls swooning over him. Frank's like the new Peyton Manning. Hoffman and Shaq. Nobody's going to read Shaq. Shaq gets easily the most commercials. You could be watching a sporting event and see 4 straight Shaq commercials. I got a relic. Luis Severino is the relic. New York Yankees pitcher. Yes, I do a recap. No, you didn't miss the first case. We're in the first case right now. You might have missed a couple boxes, but you didn't miss the first case. Only auto we've hit so far is Nick Senzel. And we hit a rip card of Biggio, Craig Biggio. Framed jersey of Miguel Cabrera. Mike Schmidt mini. Not a lot of other big crazy cards. That's about it. Just minis and a few more relics after that. Josh Hader. And Edwards mini. I got a card of a giraffe. That's kind of neat. Safari Sights giraffe. A big boy giraffe. And a card of a combine. You can tell it's Ginter when you walk in and I'm talking about giraffes and combines. They got a down on the farm insert set.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Remind you of your hometown.
Sort of.
There's silos in there, and there's combines and cows.
You know, when I was a kid driving down the highway, the 2-lane highway, you would always see tractors driving down the highway. I don't see that so much on this side of the state.
It's more corporate farming and less old man farming. Scott Kingery, jersey. Cal Ripken mini. Tatis mini. The Tatis is a Ginter back, but it does have a number. I cheat on the minis if it's an upper level star sometimes. Alex Brigman Black Border Mini and a card of a pig. Aroldis Chapman Mini. Wilson Contreras. Yadier Alvarez rookie card. Man, Houston's had so many injuries this year. It's like they're cursed. You cheat one year and you get cursed. Robin Yount. Well, they might have cheated a few years, but who's counting? Will Smith Mini. Three packs left in box 4. We got a Monsters Mini that fell out early. And a Vlad Guerrero Jr. insert. I want to pick up a pack that's one card. That is what I would really like to see. Puck Mini. I got a Bugging Out Australian Walking Stick. We're 4 boxes deep. Minis in box 4 had a Ginter back of Ivan Rodriguez, Matt Boyd, Josh Hader, Tatis, and Will Smith. No specials on the backs yet. Our first oversized box topper. You got the over or the under tonight, Eric? Or did you spend all your gambling money on the field spot? Ramon Laureano, back card. Good player for the Oakland Athletics. I got a Jackie Robinson mini. That'd be a fun one to have a special. It does not. It is card 42 in the set. Did you win money on the Emmys last night, Eric, or did you lose money? Wilson Contreras. You can bet on those that you don't work at Ernst & Young anymore. Craig Biggio. I got another rip card, so we're done with rip cards early unless we get a bonus one. It's behind LK line. That's Chipper Jones. Number 59 of 90 of Chipper Jones. I did skip over the irrigator card. I felt like that was getting too in the farming weeds with the irrigation card. Wade Boggs mini. Ken Griffey Jr. Somebody calls me out on skipping the first farm card. I love it. Where Monsters Live. And that's Vlad Guerrero Sr. Yeah, the Ginter does have a good history. I think they put some originals in here that go to the field spot. I mean, they're almost impossible to get, but Darryl Strawberry, black border. Cecil Fielder Mini. Come on, this got to be a special. No, just a base. Jesus Luzardo, rookie mini. I forgot you were the reason why the whole Oscars come crashing down. I actually didn't forget. Booming Cities. And a cow. J.K. Dobbins, rookie. A bugging out of a caterpillar. Got a smiling George Brett on the front. He doesn't always smile. Harmon Killebrew, black border mini. Everybody likes Harmon Killebrew. Come on, it's box 5. Let's see something weird. Nomar Garciaparra mini. And a pretty horse. David Dahl mini. Jock Peterson mini. Mike Clevenger mini card. And Strasburg insert. Nico Horner rookie. Where Monsters Live in a Cave. I have a feeling Nico's going to be a pretty solid Cub in the future. All right, we got a frame card. Let's make this count. Mini card is David Ortiz, and the frame card, back to the relic. It's a back card of Hall of Famer Barry Larkin. Nice card for the Larkin spot. Salvador Perez insert. Joe Morgan mini. Where Monsters Live, and Farmer, Kyle Farmer. How did he make the debut to remember set? Kershaw Mini. I would say the presidential pins are probably your best pack guides, aren't they? Because there's 25 of each one of those, and there's like 10 in the set. Aparicio Mini. I'd look for you, but I don't have an extra 2 hours to go through these little lines. Oh wait, there's DNA Relic. DNA Relic is 1 in 5286. Cut Signature is 1 in 87,000. 87,000 for a cut. You know it'd be Frank Sinatra too. I'd try to buy that one from you. CJ Crone. Guarded. The field spot is just worth the entertainment of watching opening the packs. Just consider it entertainment value. Blake Snell. And knowing that if I pull the Frank Sinatra cut at any time, it's going to you. Andy Cohen. And long ball lore McCovey. Is John Candy in the set too? I didn't see that one. I saw Harry Carey and a couple other announcers, I think. Craig Biggio is a Ginter back. Nomar Garciaparra. So Jock Peterson is a no number. That's our first special mini. Clevenger is a Ginter back. So is Joe Morgan, and so is Andy Cohen. All right, I'm on box 6. 5 down, 19 more to go. That's our 5th N43. Or 6th. 5th, yeah. I feel like opening box toppers. Seems like we've gotten a lot of those smaller ones. How many's in the presidential pin set? That's got to be your... Oh, I got a redemption card. Well, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Kyle Lewis rookie, and I'm going to slow roll a redemption card here that I hope is something really special. It's really small print. I may have to put the zoom on. Redemption card, congratulations, you are due to receive a full-size autograph red ink parallel of Hugo Tandrin, Juice. It's a red ink redemption. I might have to put the zoom on so you guys can see. I mean, that's the smallest redemption print I've ever seen in my life. Hugo Juice Tandrin red ink autograph. I'm not sure. It's a full size, so I don't know if the red ink in full size is to 10 or not. But all I know is if you got juice, you got a nice card. That's got to be a tough one. Willie Mays Mini. and Aaron Judge. This is definitely the toughest item so far. The red inks in the minis are to 10, but I did not know if the full size is to 10. That's a full size card auto to 10. They're kind of a different set, you know what I mean? They probably are ink, are they probably or full size red ink, I mean. They probably are to 10, but I don't know if they are for sure or not. He is a farmer. He didn't get cards in time. He was too busy cutting hair to sign in time. Tree Hopper. That's my first red ink in a long time. If we looked up the odds of a red ink card, full size, it would probably depress you all. Full size autograph red ink, 1 in 37,392 packs. 1 in 37,000. Jose Ramirez. Tony Gwynn mini. Is he the Marlin? Wasn't he like a Marlins barber or something? J.K. Dobbins rookie. Joe Mauer mini. Is he worth something? I mean, he's got to be worth something to somebody, but what does he go for? The non-baseball, to me, I can be completely fooled on what people go for. It could be $10 or $200, and sometimes I'm not sure. Burt Blyleven and Chipper Jones. Everyone does have a price. There's Juice right there. He gave star outfielder Gary Sheffield such an impressive cut that the whole team began requesting his services. Oh, yeah, he cuts hairs for visiting players often, too, it said. Yamaguchi Mini and McCovey. Is that true? 1 in 37,000. Oh, well. Probably not a huge dollar card if the spot went for $2.99, but I bet you it's worth more than $2.99. A Dark Tunnel. Well, Eric, I hit a 1 in 37,000 shot card and it did not go to the field. Dansby Swanson. Ernie Banks. We still got time, buddy. You are not done. I'm going to talk about those presidential pins enough that you're going to hit one. Trey Turner. And Jeff Bagwell. A Cave. I can't believe he only went for $2.99. He doesn't have a little bit more of a cult following than that. Max Fried. That should have been Charlie Day. I love Charlie. The digging deep relics. I will try. Those probably aren't quite as tough as the other ones. Jim Palmer Black Border Mini. The pins are 1 in 4,600, Eric. The tokens are 1 in 4,800. That's like 10 times easier than what I just hit. Moonwos Mini. Gurriel Mini. That's a Prince Fielder long ball lore, too. Oh, I left my zoom on from that card. Let me take that off. I don't like the zoom going back and forth while I'm opening. Relic card of D.D. Gregorius and a Randy Johnson Mini. I think we got a full set of the farm by now. I think the irrigator was the short print. Ken Young. Gotta love him. Pig. He's the same guy that's in Hangover movies, isn't he? And now he's got the Mass show or whatever. I've never watched that show, but I've seen him on the previews. Licensed physician. There he is. Joey Gallo and Joe Girardi. Can I call him Mr. Chow from now on? Dunst, Black Border Mini. And that is Howard. He played King Jong-un on what movie? Jack Flaherty. Oh, there's a redback right there. Baseball writer Derek Gould. Hand numbered 23 of 25. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? Derek Gould. Is that the Cardinals beat writer? Steven Strasburg Mini. Booming Cities and a card with the barn on it. I am halfway through one case, and that took about an hour. So I'm here till at least 11. when you count recaps, probably be to about 11 actually. Tony Gwynn, Ginter back. Yamaguchi, Ginter back. Trey Turner, Gurriel, Ginter back. Joey Gallo. We got one no number and one Brooklyn back so far. All right, second half of the first case. First pack, we got a jersey card. Buster Posey mini. Strasburg insert, and the jersey is Aaron Wheels Fotheringham. I think I'm just going to go with Wheels. Jersey card for him. Oh, nice. Hippo Safari Sites. That sounds like my story, Aaron. I was in a grocery store one time, and Hayden Fry turned around, the Iowa coach, started talking to my friend, and he knew. You almost turn into like the Saturday Night Live skit where you like ask him, do you know who you are type thing. Eric Hosmer. Roger Maris mini. All right, I got something red. This looks oddballish. It better not be juice. Carlton Fisk is the mini. A red border. I have no idea what a red border is. Oh, it's a silk. Max Scherzer silk. Number 7 of 10. Silk card of Max Scherzer. This is the first year they've made the silk with a red border like that. That's a definite change. I like it. They stand out more like that. Max Scherzer. Monty Irvin mini. And Dave Winfield. Now we're going to get some sort of weird card besides juice. Aroldis Chapman. Maybe we'll have to wait for the other case. We'll see. Where Monsters Live, the Ocean. I got another framed card coming up. First, let me get the mini card so it doesn't drop out. The mini is Christian Yelich for the Brewers. And we got a relic card, Mariano Rivera. Second Hall of Fame relic. Well, actually third if you count Miguel Cabrera. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. Nice relic for Mariano Rivera with the pinstripe. Haven't got the hot box yet. Diaz mini. I got bored of the farm cards. I'm not announcing the cows anymore. Yohan Moncada mini. Jorge Soler black border mini. And Pete Alonso. Andre Dawson. And Pedro Alvarez debut to remember. I still like hitting Ken Griffey in packs. Fred McGriff mini card. Our last case we did the other night had 5 autos. Jose Altuve mini. This one case we've had 2 so far. Senzel and Juice. Boomerang. And we got a relic that's turned around for some reason. Jim Paxton jersey. It was turned around in the pack and fooled me to thinking I had something a little more special than a James Paxton relic. Good pitcher, but always hurt. Brandon Woodruff mini. Johnny Bench insert. Ohtani mini. We're due for that Mike Trout auto at any second. Where Monsters Live. Joe Torre mini. Trevor Hoffman mini. Yeah, Mike Trout signed the farm card. There's a Mike Trout base. Kikuchi black border mini. Pedro Alvarez rookie card. Tom Glavine mini. Gary Carter insert. Last pack. Franco mini for the Royals. And a Matsui insert card. I'll go through these minis real quick. Mini cards. Roger Maris is a Ginter back. Chapman Ginter back. Moncada. Ohtani. Hoffman and Franco. Box number 8. That giraffe card was in the top 10 for my favorite cards so far. All right, we got a relic in this one. Still not the hot box. Fernando Tatis is starting off box 8, and it's a relic of Josh James, excuse me. Josh James. Jeff Bagwell is the mini, and Brandon Crawford insert set. Nine ways to first insert. CJ Cron mini. Gurriel Jr. Black Border mini. Gavin Lux mini. That's the first time I said Gavin Lux's name so far today. Rookie mini card. Yes, that was a silo. Is that the last one we needed? That completes somebody's farm set. And Gavin Lux does not want to go to the bottom of the top loader. Alright, that's a defective top loader. That's better. Ivan Rodriguez insert. Catfish Hunter mini. And Harmon Killebrew. Juan Marichal. Where Monsters Live. Alright, we got a framed card. The mini is of Polanco. And the frame card is a relic of a rookie. Aristides Aquino, rookie jersey. We're due for another auto, aren't we? It's been a couple boxes since Juice redemption. Pedro Martinez. It's probably talking about Monday Night Football. It's Monday night, Tom. Walker Buehler. Here's when I have this once in a while, sometimes when the minis are in the pack weird, they get damaged. I can see this mini's already got a crushed corner. And it is Todd Helton. Kind of a poor corner on Todd Helton. Somebody wants me to send that back for him. I can. I don't know if the Todd Helton owner's watching. I can usually get pretty quick replacements on top stuff in breaks. Mike Schmidt insert. Mike Trout base card and Brandon Woodruff black border mini. Pedro Alvarez rookie card. And Moises Alou has a card in this product. Didn't know that. Should have put a card of Bartman in. Same product. In the non-baseball. Since they got Alou in. Escobar Mini. I got the garden. I saw the garden. I have not seen the dog. Got a card of a hyena. That's one that Jason likes right there. The hyena card. Jersey card of Aaron Nola. And Jeff Dye. Sorry, almost said Jermaine Dye. They're close. I like the hyena laugh. There was hyenas in the Lion King, right? Nick Castellanos and long ball lore of Larry Walker. I don't remember the farmer card, but I could have gotten it. Max Muncy Mini. Gary Sheffield. Hyena's got a bad rap in the Lion King, if I remember right. Mookie Betts Mini. There's the dog right there. You guys are quick on those farm cards. Chip Gaines. Carlton Fisk. Last pack of box 8. Robin Yount. And Yaz. 8 down. Only a mere 16 left. Still plenty of time for that field spot there, Eric. Your Frank Sinatra cut is only boxes away. Box 9. Oh, let me do the minis from box 8 real quick. CJ Crone and Juan Marichal were Ginter back. Same with Castellanos and Sheffield and Robin Yount. We've got 2 special minis so far. 1 no number and 1 red back. Wow, are they going for that much money? They got some strong fans, huh? Luis Robert, we got a framed card after Robert. I'll top load the Robert in a second, but first let's see a really cool autograph. We got ink. We got ink. I hit this guy so often. Williams Astudillo, Minnesota Twins autograph. That could be the 80th autograph I've hit of him in my lifetime. Yep, I've noticed that. First pack is always a hit, isn't it? The Twins catcher slash utility player is our third auto of the break. That's the first auto since our Juice Red Ink. Luis Robert had a rookie in there. Johnny Bench has a mini, and Ramon Laureano is an insert card. We got a bugging out of a Bumblebee. Toro. Black border mini. Yordan Alvarez mini card and a tractor. Kyle Schwarber mini and Salvador Perez. Sometimes it's with top stuff. I've done enough top stuff over the years. Sometimes it's just the same pattern in the same case, and sometimes it's the same pattern through numerous cases. It does vary. Jay Buhner mini. Frank Thomas. Houston? Houston? Is that how you say his name? Najee Houston. Gallo. Under the Stairs. Relic card, Evan Longoria, San Francisco Giants. I feel like Longoria is going to be just short of the Hall of Fame. He doesn't have quite Hall of Fame numbers, does he? I think he's a good player, but maybe not great. Roberto Clemente mini card. He was great. And a Rooster. Bo Bichette, Kyle Lewis, rookie cards, and a Dave Winfield mini. You're going to be building a second set pretty soon. There's no way you're only getting one set of farm cards. Ichiro Black Border Mini. Gavin Lux rookie. That's the first base card of Gavin Lux. I remember. I could have went by it, but seems like the base cards are slightly tougher this year in Ginter than they've been in the past. They have slightly best base cards. I'd have to look on the official cards per box thing, but I feel like I remember more cards per box. Castro and Ozuna mini. They didn't go from like 8 to 10, or 10 to 8, did they? Larry Walker mini. J.K. Dobbins rookie and Jose Abreu mini. No, we did not. We haven't hit the glossy cards yet. The foil cards in the hot boxes. Thorn Bug, bugging out. Cornstalk. Hit a lot of J.K. Dobbins cards. Wish they had made a base card of Joe Burrow. Jersey card of Brendan Rodgers. There's a lot of relics in Ginter. La Stella mini. And Edwards mini and Griffey long ball. We are still at 3 autos with 3 boxes left. A red ink full size and Senzel in the last one that we just hit. The Swamp. Griffey. Joey Gallo mini. Nico Horner rookie card. Juan Soto mini. Juan Soto is so good. Pretty sure he can play baseball well. Three packs left in this box. Will Smith black border mini and a card with a horse on it. Earl Weaver black border mini. It's nice to see Earl Weaver getting a few cards. Last pack. Warren Spahn mini and a long ball of Chris Bryant. Let me look through these minis a little bit, starting with Johnny Bench there. Houston is a Ginter back. Winfield, Edwards, and Spahn are all Ginter backs. Got 3 boxes left. I don't know. I've never followed the Ginter code thing. There was one year where I tried to look at it for a while, and that's way too smart for me. All right, here's our frame card. Good luck. Let's make it an auto, hopefully. Like to have the 4th auto. It is a red ink auto. That's our 2nd red ink in one case. That's highly unusual. We got an Eloy mini and a red ink auto that I really want it to be somebody really strong. Yes, I'll open the box toppers at the end. Johnny Bananas, 5 of 10. That's got to have some value, doesn't it? I feel like that's worth something. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's worth something. Second red ink, Johnny Bananas, 5 of 10. I want a red ink Mike Trout. I think that's the best card of the case so far, unless I'm going crazy. Congrats to who has that spot. That's a pretty solid hit, I believe. All right, let's go back. We got a Castle card. One sold already. That's crazy for one to have already sold. I don't know him either, to tell you the truth, but I know his spot had a lot of bidding on it, so that generally means he's got a lot of fans. Jacob deGrom mini. Jacob deGrom mini. I got deGrom in back-to-back packs. That's weird. One's a Ginter back and one's a regular. Bradley Jr. mini. And Grandal. That's more than I know. I can't remember if I answered the person, but yeah, these whole stack of box toppers, I'm going to do them after the box 12. Phil Necro. Can I get a third red ink? I don't think I've ever had 2 red ink autos in a case, honestly. Tanaka. One's a full size, so it's a slightly different set, but still, I've never had that. An old trunk. Pedro Alvarez, rookie. Jack Flaherty, relic card for the Cardinals. Oh, I got to get some more 80-point top loaders. We were close to ludicrous there. Max Muncy. I had a Snoop Dogg auto one year. That was probably the best card in the music industry that I've hit in Ginter. Colton Wong. I still think they should get Paul McCartney to do an autograph. I know he might be a little more expensive, but that would be one of the best Ginter cards ever. Ryan Sandberg, black border. Alex Rodriguez. Sparky Anderson. Hudson. What's the over-under for Saints? Raiders. I want to say high 40s probably. Like 48, 49, something like that. 9 ways to first. I haven't looked at NFL spreads once this entire year. Austin Riley jersey. I'm off the betting bandwagon, Eric. Eddie Murray. Michael Brantley. Long ball, Lou Gehrig. Been trying to buy a vintage Lou Gehrig card for about 6 months, and I keep getting second place in bidding. I'm too cheap, I guess, on my bids. Under the Stairs. I'm bidding on like PSA 1s of like Gaudy cards. They don't come around that often, but I've been second place 2 or 3 times. Luis Robert rookie. Brian Reynolds. No, I'm doing good. I did actually feel it for a second, though. Same motion 300 times. Got a card of a leopard. Victor Robles black border mini. Card with a chicken on it. We might have need that one for the set. 2 packs left. Yeah, those cards have bad cuts, don't they? I've noticed that in both cases I've opened. Bryce Harper. I'd be sending mine back to Topps for a nice centered copy. D.D. Gregorius mini and Eddie Matthews in the long ball insert set. The minis. Jacob deGrom Ginterback. Tanaka Ginterback. Roger Clemens. Sparky Anderson. Michael Brantley and D.D. Gregorius. We got 2 boxes left. Probably the black border, but not by much. It's probably slightly the black border more than the Ginterback. I think the Ginterback you get 4 or 5 per box, and the black border seems like you get 2 or 3. This is box number 11. And we didn't get the hot box. We either got it in box 12 or we didn't get one. Hit by pitch. The hot box has like a foil front on the base cards if you haven't done this product. Here's a card with a rooster. Well, I just opened that pack and there was no auto. That kind of broke the pattern, didn't it? Here's the hit. Baseball coach, Justine Seagal. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some more top loaders for jersey cards.
Oh, how's it going?
Okay, it's a long break. Do you know who Johnny Bananas is?
Sounds familiar.
There's some people that like him. I do not know him. I don't want
I
you
know
to
a girl named Haley Bananas.
Yes, I do too. All right, mini of Whitney Hansen. Luis Robert rookie. Don Mattingly. Tom, you got to throw that card in a 7-day auction. I guarantee you'll sell it that way. Andy Pettit. Rod Carew, black border. And Martinez. Johnny's got quite a few fans. You'll sell it eventually. He's got to find the right person. Mark Grace mini. And Miguel Cabrera. All right, we got a framed card. A mini behind it is of Juice. That's a good sign, isn't it? This is definitely Juice's break. And the frame card is another auto. This is the 5th auto. It's definitely a hitter. We got Dan Vogelbach. I have hit my fair share of Dan Vogelbach autographs over the last few years. Vogelbach used to be a Cub, used to be a Mariner. He's on some team now. He got picked up. Guerrero insert. Well, somebody out there got themselves an autograph. Luis Gonzalez. He was hot for a while last year. Then that average dropped like a rock and he got cut from the Mariners. The Attic. He's a Brewer. He can still hit home runs. I know that. Safeholds. Are the Brewers out of the playoffs still? Seemed like they were right on the edge. Trevor Story. I think the Cardinals are a few games up on them, aren't they? Pete Alonso, Black Border Mini. Cody Bellinger Mini. Rhys Hoskins and Joey Gallo. Oakland is a habitual overachiever. In the last 20 years, they've almost consistently done better than predicted at the start of the year. Casey, Sean Casey. If they did a wins as a variation of payroll, I gotta believe Oakland would be near the top for the last 10 years. Tampa Bay seems to do that too, don't they? Tampa Bay also. J.K. Dobbins. Twins are not bad at overachieving a little bit too, even though they got more payroll than they used to have, but yeah. J.K. Dobbins, they have not done it in the postseason, but they've gotten there a decent amount. They did it in the postseason in the 80s. Andrew McCutchen jersey. A lot of luck when that's why the playoffs are weird now, honestly, with 16 teams in the playoffs. To be honest, anybody can get hot over a short stretch. The playoffs, there's a lot of just getting hot at the right time. And pitching. You got a dominating pitcher or two. Aaron Judge is the nice mini there. The Nationals, Strasburg got hot last year. Look at San Francisco. I mean, look at how big of a Madison Bumgarner being dominant in the World Series is, I mean, at least 50% of the reason why San Francisco won 3 titles. His World Series stats are just amazing in those titles. Justin Dunn. Willie Mays. They should have kept Bumgarner on the payroll just for those World Series. Dark Tunnel. Bo Bichette rookie. And Lion Cub. That's a neat card. My daughter would like that one. Lion Cub Safari Sights. He's kind of in that injured scene now. Pitchers sometimes just have 5 or 6 good years, and then they're just continually injured. Kyle Lewis rookie. Tino Martinez mini. Gavin Lux rookie. Hanson black border. And Cornstalks. 2 packs left in box 11. I'm kind of anxious to open these box toppers. Lincecum was a pretty good pitcher in some of those years, too. JD Martinez, mini. His World Series ERA. Look at that. That is, I mean, that's everything for those titles. Anthony Rizzo. Gavin Lux, rookie, and Lewis. We got one box left. It should be the foil box. Box 12 in the break. It is the foil box. The cards are really bright this year. They did a really good job with the foil cards. I will probably sleeve all the foil cards. Put them in the sleeve pile. Okay. Jim Thome. Matt Olson jersey again. He was dominant for that short stint. That happens to pitchers. Their arm. Johnny Bananas mini. That's why people don't invest in pitchers as much. You don't get many Verlanders that stay relatively healthy for a long time, even though he's finally having a year where he's hurt. Or like a Greg Maddux is the best example. He was healthy forever. Tanaka, AJ Puck rookie foil there. Joe Torre mini. Fernando Tatis foil. Pedro Martinez foil. Chipper Jones mini. I don't think I went through the minis last time. Let me do that again real quick. Andy Pettit is a Ginter back. Luis Gonzalez is a Ginter back. Justin Dunn is a Ginter back. Anthony Rizzo and Chipper Jones are all Ginter backs. Ivan Rodriguez foil. Scurry, Goldschmidt, Ted Williams. Let's get some of the top rookies in this. There's Ken Griffey Jr. foil. Verlander. Sonny Gray black border. Mike Piazza. Bernie Williams mini. And Mike Schmidt insert. Joe Morgan, Craig Biggio, Mike Trout. Tom Glavine mini. Jim Palmer, Mike Schmidt. Bumblebee. I want to pack with one card in it. Got a relic card of the New York Yankees. Bat relic of Clint Frazier, who's having a nice year for the Yankees. David Dahl mini. What's the over-under, Eric, on what time I finish? Dansby Swanson, Bernie Williams, Friedman Mini, a card with the farmer on it. I got a pretty good stack of sleeve and sort guys too.
Okay.
One box in the case, each case has like foil that I sleeve them all.
Okay.
Minkata, Cabrera, Jackie Robinson. Eddie Matthews, Roger Maris, Trevor Story Mini. I got Trout so far. How about a Robert? Earl Weaver Mini. Kyle Lewis, Bo Bichette. Some of those guys. Winfield, Correa, Keston Hura, Strasburg, McCovey. And everybody's favorite, Jay Buhner. Albert Pujols. Yordan Alvarez. He's not much better than Mr. Costanza talking to Steinbrenner about Jay Buhner. Robin Yount, Gurriel, Shane Bieber, Devers, Conforto Mini. Todd Helton, Juan Marichal, Babe Ruth, Xander Bogaerts. All right, we got a framed card. Trey Turner. We got a Vlad Guerrero Jr. Mini. And our last frame of case 1 is another auto. We got 6 autos in this case, which is nice. It's a rookie auto, Bobby Bradley. Rookie for the Cleveland Indians. I don't know if he's playing this year or not, but this is the year he has his rookie cards. That is our 6th auto. 5 minis and 1 full size. Last 3 boxes had an auto. Jason Varitek. David Ortiz, Catfish Hunter. 9 ways to score. Gonna open the box toppers next. We could get an auto in those, I guess, also. Abreu and Bogarts there. Cody Bellinger and Vlad insert. Bobby not hitting for Cleveland this year. He'll be back in AAA next year. Hey, there's a nice one. Luis Robert, nice looking rookie foil. It's a tough year to say somebody's out of the majors because there's no AAA. He'll probably be back. Chris Bryant. It's a weird year in baseball altogether, but I'm glad they've managed to finish it. Who knows who will win in the playoffs? It could be anybody. Mark McGwire. Cal Ripken. Meadows Mini. It could be anybody. That gets hot in the playoffs. Anthony Rendon, David Wright, Yastrzemski. That's Carl Yastrzemski. Stan the Man Musial foil. Canseco. I can't say Stan without the man. Tommy Lasorda Mini and a tractor. 2 packs left. Javi Baez, Eddie Murray, Johnny Bananas Mini, Yadier Molina insert card. Last pack in the first 12 boxes has John Smoltz, Sandy Koufax, Tim Raines, and that's about it. But do the box toppers. Give me 1 second. 8:47. I'm going to do a quick recap after the box toppers and then just take 5 or 10 minutes to stretch and walk around my home so I don't sit in the same seat for 4.5 straight hours. So we're looking at 9 o'clock probably, or 9:05 for the second case. Probably take 2 hours, so we'll open at 11. Second full-size recap will be around 11:15, I would guess. And I will post it to YouTube right away. Let's do the box toppers. Clayton Kershaw. I'll put all the box toppers in nice sleeves and top loaders, so they're not all dinged up by the time you get them. Freddie Freeman. Pete Alonso. How about an autograph one? Luis Robert. It's a nice box topper. Got a big rookie stamp on it. Jacob deGrom. And there's another nice one, a rookie of Bo Bichette. 2 nice rookies in those box toppers, along with some nice vets. And Freddie Freeman. Did I hit 2 Freemans? I did. I had 2 Freddie Freemans in one case, I guess. Topps. So we got 5 of these N43s, which is more than normal. I'm hoping maybe there's a special one. First one is Garrett Cole. Second one is Fernando Tatis Jr. Mookie Betts in the LA Dodger uniform. Chris Bryant. I haven't gone through the minis for the last box either, so I'll do that after this. Last pack is Mike Trout. That needs a signature right across it with a number. Anyways, Mike Trout. Okay, the minis in box 12. I got a Ginter back of Bernie Williams. Friedman's Ginter back. Xander Bogaerts Ginter back. Chris Bryant Ginter back. And Johnny Bananas is a Ginter back. Okay, I'm going to do a slightly abbreviated recap. I'm not going to go through all the rookie cards and all that stuff, but I will go through the autos and the relics in the top loaders here already. In case you missed anything, and I will do a little bit more of a full-size recap. It's not going to be too different, though, because there's not a lot of numbered cards in Ginter. All right, I got autos, the silk, jerseys, framed jerseys, special minis, and a couple of the rip cards. All right, jersey cards in case 1. John Lester, Mike Emmerich, Andy Cohen, Matt Olson, Brett Gardner, Jackie Bradley Jr., Scott Kingery, Severino, Ramon Lariano, Dansby Swanson, D.D. Gregorius. We got Aaron Wheels Fotheringham, James Paxton, Josh James, Aaron Nola, Longoria, Brendan Rodgers, Justine Seagal, Austin Riley, Jack Flaherty, Matt Olson, Clint Frazier back card. The framed relics, a little bit tougher. Usually they're a little more sought after. Manny Machado, Miguel Cabrera, Barry Larkin, Mariano Rivera, and Aristides Aquino. We hit 1 silk number to 10 of Max Scherzer. We had 2 special minis. One is a no number of Jock Peterson. And the other one is a red back of Derek Gould. Or Gold. Don't know how it's pronounced. 23 of 25. Baseball writer. We had 2 rip cards. Chipper Jones and Craig Biggio. They're both numbered to 90. 2 Hall of Famers. Chipper Jones and Biggio. Good luck for those owners if they rip it. And the autographs, we did hit 6, I believe. We got 5 here, but I thought we had 6. We hit, yeah, I'm missing our last one. Did I put it in the wrong stack? There it is. 6 autos in the case, including 2 red ink autos. Bobby Bradley, Nick Senzel, Williams Ostadillo, Dan Vogelbach. We hit a red ink of Johnny Bananas, number 5 of 10, and a redemption of Hugo Juke Tandrin. Red ink parallel. I was calling him Juice. It's Juke Tandrum. Hugo Juke Tandrum. Red ink auto. I'm going to zoom this up again one more time, just so you guys can see what I'm reading. Oh no, it is Juice. It's so small printing that it looked like Juke from far away. I'm sorry. Hugo Juice Tandrin. It is the smallest print redemption card I've ever seen from Topps. Not sure why they did it like that, but that was the 6 autos. It's 8:55 in Central Time here in Iowa. I'm going to clean up this table and walk through the house a couple times. Grab a water, and I'll be back at 9:05 to open case number 2. I would not, Robert. Case number 2 is your ball game, Eric. I promise.